there it is. Oh, thank you. I hope so too. We're also gonna put stuff on YouTube Shorts. Sasha is the one who knows about how that stuff works, so she's helping me make some videos there. Yeah, there it is. Ta-da! We're so close to being done, we just have to finish the final boss. Oh yeah, here's the game I got for free with my graphics card. Alright, let's switch category. Gotta figure out how to set up an official layout for Bay Area. I know I can do that. Figured out how to do that. Alright, Biss, are you ready for Sonic 2?
I am ready for Sonic 2.
How bad I suck at the final boss. Get there.
Wait, Sonic 2? I need to do fine.
I suck really bad. Final boss. Sonic 2, Biss.
If you suck at
The
the
worst
final boss
one.
of Sonic Tubus, then I will eat my own hat.
Sonic 2, Biss.
It's like Tubus. Imagine if we made a fan game called Sonic Tubus.
Should I pick Amy Tails?
Yeah, sure.
Would like to see the sprites for Amy game like side by side. Because they're too subtly different for me to make out the difference. Especially not playing the games one right after the other. Like a week in between each game, so.
Oh yeah, we have 2 series going at the minute.
No, not anymore.
I mean, we did. Wait, are you gonna go back and get the relevant completion amount for the Star Allies DLC? You got the bad ending, aren't you gonna, like... Okay, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess
Not
you would just always... So you might do it with Sasha at home.
Possibly. I mean, already with Sasha at home.
I feel like the stream is a digital place you go to. And you can not buy into that, but I don't care.
I mean, my house comes with me. Because I have the camera.
Well, the house melds with the stream. So that's the same thing, right, I guess, when you think about it. God, I really am a little bit tired at the minute. Like, I've been, like, ill all weekend. And I think I'm gonna be just about fine to work tomorrow. Which is absolutely sod's law. Like, I hope I vomit before the end of the night. Because then I can get out of 2 days of work. I'll have to make sure I take a picture of the vomit, though, and send it to my boss.
I've been,
Oh, I was just gonna say hire a stealth tattoo artist, sneak into his house while he's asleep, and tattoo the vomit picture on his ass.
Oh. I was gonna... go on.
No, you go. No, you go on this way. You go on this way.
I was gonna say I've been working on adding achievements to Gray Area. All the icons and all at the moment. That'll be nice to have done, because that's been kind of like a lingering thing that has to get done. Game really And then I get to be the first one to unlock all the achievements. Ha ha ha. And I get to do it, by cheating. Partially. Because I can just skip ahead to the things that need to be done and just do them. Having to do them organically during gameplay. Everybody else. Developer's privilege. Anyway, what were you going to say, Bis?
I don't know, I'm tired.
Aww. Posted a trailer on TikTok? Yes, Sasha's been setting that up for me because I know absolutely nothing about TikTok. I've never used it in my life. But Sasha uses it all the time, so...
Oh, but Lena, oh, you gotta be careful about that. Now the Chinese government might know games exist.
We're also gonna put stuff on YouTube Shorts. But YouTube Shorts have to be, a minute or less, and the trailer is like a minute and 20 seconds. Can do there. But we'll get other, we're gonna get like other clips of fun little things in Gray Area. Them into TikToks. Alright. The trailer already has way more views on TikTok than it did, on my YouTube upload of the trailer, so far so good. I always like having Tails tag along. Tails is cute. I think it's funny that Tails always has to be who tags along. Oh yeah, Sasha's my social media manager now. Gotta credit her in the credits as the... Huh?
Nice promotion.
What promotion?
Social media manager.
Oh, from...
Dork.
He was the music composer.
Oh, I thought Dork came first. Get it.
That's just my live-in dork.
My live-in dork!
The dork that lives in my house. Really happy with how the end parts of Gray Area are turned out. Feel proud of, because that's the part that you've had the biggest contribution.
That's cool. I've been putting a little bit of work in. A little bit of work. Well, I feel like I'm like very out of it at the minute.
Oh.
I just woke up from a 4-hour nap.
God. Yeah, I kept saying, I bet that you...
Not allowed to say it on stream. Everybody will know I'm an idiot.
No. Everybody was... Because I was talking about how you always feel bad for sleeping, but I didn't think you and everybody was... Feel bad about it.
No, I'm an idiot for sleeping. It's dumbass behavior.
Everybody sleeps, Biff. The
Yeah,
Sesame Street song? Everybody.
Most people sleep
Everybody's.
once. That's not a Sesame Seed song.
Yeah? Sesame Street.
You're thinking of Everybody Poops. And
No.
Shits and farts.
No, that's just the way I always misremember it, but the original is Everybody Sleep.
I think it's Everybody Sheeps.
Everybody's about to fuck your ass and...
Oh no! That's too many! Why would everybody somebody do this!
God. 7 billion some. Yeah, Tails can fucking forget about that.
No, actually, dumbass, that's not how it works. Tails can only lose the rings he has collected.
Yeah, I know, but it's still my rings. Because they add up to the total.
Okay, well, I don't know, that just feels a bit mean.
So it's just hard. Playing with Tails makes this a hard mode, basically.
No, it doesn't! Because he only loses the rings he gains! Elena, you can't blame things on this child. He's
I'm blaming him so hard right now.
No, he's a minor and
can still be, children can still be at fault.
He literally...
Children are not without sin.
The rings that he lost would not be in your total if he wasn't there. I mean, you were a little bullshit machine.
I'm proud of it. My little bullshitter, my little... That's me.
Oh.
Used to wonder what bullshit could be. Okay, look this up.
Yeah, you completely bombed.
I cocked it.
You completely cocked it up.
No, I meant no! I pressed the wrong button! I want to play again! No!
Elena going feral.
I'm never going to see Super Amy. There's a video I keep seeing recommended, it's called Why Super Amy Map.
I hate that title format.
Nothing over there.
But it looked like there was nothing over there, didn't it?
Didn't?
I
couldn't tell what was there or not.
There was literally nothing there!
There might have been a floor over there.
Well...
How was I supposed to know there wasn't? I kept going that far. Say it wouldn't keep going far.
You wouldn't make it a single day as a bottomless pit manager.
What killed me?
Okay. Okay, I will be honest, right?
I wouldn't last a single day as a what?
That was... I feel like if Shiny was here, she would have pooped at that. That's one of the issues with the Retro Engine remakes, is just... It's very easy to get crushed. Crush Death is very... It's a bit bullshit.
See that? I shan't. Jan's huddled up in now.
I mean, I swear to God, please, be careful. Also, don't you remember?
Careful.
Also, don't you remember you can just skip the section?
Tell me that, but I don't know.
I've shown you before.
I remember.
I like to imagine you're capable of thought.
That was me trying to do it, but
why
you have to ramp off of one.
But yeah, by jumping when you're going up.
Trying to do it. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Mark, now there's too much water. Bimpto. Come on, that's not- that doesn't- The fuck you talking about, Origins? Sonic organs? The fuck you talking about? Way too many attempts.
Yeah, you kept jumping, like, when it had already leveled out, instead of when you were, like, upward, you know? When it was arced upwards.
What?
You know how it wiggles up and down, right?
What wiggles down?
The bit you were trying to ramp off of, and...
No, I was trying to jump on a box. Thing at all.
No, I mean, earlier on you said you were trying to ramp off the thing, right? I've looked at the footage again,
yeah, but that's not what I was talking about. The box that I jump on.
Well, I'm not talking about that anymore.
Well, I was. Wait, this comes.
No, because I finally got the clip to work, so I can go back and look.
Go back, Amy. Doing a special stage. God damn it. Sonic Org. Oh. Alright, I didn't that.
Oh, hey there, Adriel. One second, Adriel Henry. Oh, I feel like that's at least one real name in there. But then it's like combined. I can't tell when one name starts and one name ends. But I was gonna say,
video games.
you know, if you don't even have to use emulators. The fan base decompilated. Well, I mean, okay. So the optimal. Yeah, so the best versions of these games currently, if you include things like mod support, are, I think it's called Sonic 1 Forever or Definitive or something, and that's a decompilation of the original.
Oh, I have
phone...
an issue. I gotta say before, I have an issue with this game. There's a mission where you fight this boss. Where it's like sped up, and it says you have to avoid Eggman's blue beams. I'm like, what do you mean? He's dropping like thick glop on you.
It is kind of silly. But what was I saying?
What beam? What are you talking about?
Okay, so I'm gonna quickly get through this, right? There's a decompilation. There's decompilations of 1, 2, and CD, right? Which I think all have mod support. So those are like good for those, right? And those are based on the same original phone remakes that these are in Origins. And then there's Sonic 3 Air, which is a fancy emulator,
played that before,
which
remember?
takes... Yeah. So that's, I think, generally considered the optimal way to play these games, if you're a big Mega fan.
Oh. Also, Ruby, I remember when that happened to you. Ruby had somebody come in tell her that emulators were illegal. I'm sure she... I hate this boss fight. This is like one of my least favorites. Sonic 2 is like, I've realized Sonic 2 is the hardest Sonic game. Because like the mission mode in Sonic Origins, I like just blew through the missions for all the other games. Ones for Sonic 2 took me so much longer than any of the other ones. And one of them was for this boss fight, and this exact thing kept happening. I kept falling through the fucking floor.
Did you know that there was a rumor for a long time that if Sonic ducked under the blue stuff, it would like splash off his spines and he wouldn't be hurt?
Oh.
But actually, what was happening is Sonic, when he ducks, his hitbox changes, and the blue stuff is so the hitbox for it is
the
so
blue
bad.
Beam?
Yeah, the hitbox for the blue beam in the original is so god awful that like it somehow touches the floor before it touches you.
Incredible.
Well, it's probably that there's a hard-coded height it disappears at, which is when it visually touches the floor. But its actual hitbox is offset upwards. I've shown you that video. Sonic 2 has some terrible hitboxes.
I remember. Level always has a nice. I say that as if it changes from time to time. Always good. They're gonna bring this level back.
Well, they kind of brought the concept back in Sonic 4 Episode 2.
I see.
Because they have Sylvanian Castle Zone. What does Sylvanian mean? Because in the UK, we always used to get these adverts for these like little bunny figurines, and they would have like, and they were called Sylvanian families.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mom likes.
Oh. That feels like something a mom would like.
Funny. I saw somebody recently who was game consoles. Like cute.
Yeah.
Are we losing you, Biss? Eat time?
No. I didn't talk for 3 fucking
No, I mean
seconds.
I heard you.
Maybe my noise gate is buggered up again, okay?
Start this again.
I'm gonna be very angry.
Angry.
Wait. You got crushed by that pillar falling off, right? But the second it happened, the pillar despawned as well as you. What?
I don't know this.
Wait, do people really go to streams of people emulating games and complain that it's illegal?
At least one person did that to Ruby.
That's pretty pathetic.
I think she was like,
Aww. Well, Shan, if you end up sleeping, I hope you have a good sleepy sleep. I hope you have like a dream where you suplex Eggman into the dirt. There's one thing that people really like about the IDW comics at the minute, right? Which is just, they just have made Eggman into a little menace.
Biss, did you?
Because like, yeah, go on. Thank you for interrupting. But no, you tell me your thing first.
Oh,
I can hold on to a thought for more than 10 seconds. Nope, tell me.
Last time you let me talk first, you forgot what you were.
No, I'm definitely going to remember this one because it's about Sonic.
Okay, did you read the post I made today on Tumblr?
No, I have not been on Tumbumbleoid. I've been asleep all
But I
day.
linked you.
Do you think I look at my
Yeah,
DMs? Okay, let me go look. Wait. Oh. They were all bright orange and black?
Black or bright orange with black accents. Like sort of Ollie look as tech.
Okay, that's kind of fun.
Like the Pikachu clone had like flat polygon ear texture.
That's pretty cool. Oh, these are pretty cool bananas.
I was excited because this is the best chance we ever had for the back. Got it in the created. Then I woke up and was excited.
I'm sorry.
Also, it was really funny that they were doing a third version for Sword and Shield now after we were already in like another generation.
That's pretty wild.
And like, not only was it a third version, but like it wasn't the same region anymore. They invented 2 new, like, adjacent regions that each game took place in.
So if Galar is supposed to be like the island Great Britain, is this one like the Channel Island? Is one of them like
no,
the
it
Channel
was just
Islands?
somewhere else in
the other
Europe.
one's just somewhere completely different.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Well, that's a bit weird. What's
Yeah.
weird?
Had the same
Anyway.
2 box legend. This is the. So.
Anyway, as I was saying before though, one thing people like about the IGW comics, right? Is that like, you know, obviously Eggman pilots mechs and stuff a lot, right? But they keep just making him like
Tails just drowned.
Rest in peace, Tails. But like they just keep having scenes where he just pulls guns on people, and then there's scenes where like he just grabs fuckers, because obviously most of the cast are like 3 foot tall. So there's a load of scenes of Eggman just picking people up and slamming them against walls.
Like Kingpin now.
Yeah! So funny! I think I remember saw one tweet, it was just a compilation of it, and like, somebody just said, it's great how he's finally just realised he's dealing with animals and he can just do this.
He didn't need all the big robots to fight them. He could hand combat and handily. Oh, Amy's good for this fight. Like the climbing on the arrows thing, because she gets extended box.
What do you mean you're imagining Sonic characters as Seinfeld ones?
What? Yeah, and that's one of the messages of all time. I
wish I could like be more useful in this conversation, but I've never seen Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
No, it's Seinfeld. It's like a
There's
common,
no field.
like...
There's no field. There's no I there. It's just F-E-L-D.
No, because it's like a way a lot of names end. You're like Garfield.
Well, Seinfeld doesn't end that way. It's F-E-L-D.
What's a feld, though? It's
I
like...
don't know. That's how it's spelled, though.
Because, like, the thing is that it's
Garfield
like...
isn't spelled Garfeld.
Some people have their last names from, like, places where their family hails from, right? And, like, a lot of places are called Field, you know? Because, like...
But it's not... That's not... Sorry, Ben. None of this matters, because that's not what this is.
I just think you're being pretty close-minded.
I think you're being a little shit.
Creamy and Nuke?
Because there's Kramer and...
Kramer is the one people find funny, right?
Yeah, I love...
What's Newman's deal?
Seinfeld hates him.
Oh. So
He
is
always
like
good whenever Newman shows up.
So is Sonic Seinfeld then?
If you say Seinfeld one more time, I'm going to shit your pants. I am going to shit yourself.
Elena, if you shit my pants, then I can put the evidence in the police, and then they will come for you. They'll do a test of the DNA in the shit, and they'll be like, "Ooh, yeah, this is that fucking asshole."
I would say that Sonic CD is the one that's graphically better than it, but I think the graphics in the good too. I enjoy looking at Sonic 2 itself.
Whoever tells the worst jokes is Seinfeld. Well, that's like Sonic during the 2010s.
Alright, Biss, you said it again.
Like everything
the
he
shit
said
is,
was
the shit's
insult.
coming. The shit's on its way, Biss. Your pants are about to fill up.
Well, joke's on you, I'm not wearing any.
Something's about to fill up with shit over there then. Not your pants, it's gonna be something worse.
I'm not wearing any clothes.
Oh, it's gonna be really bad now then.
Hey, Elena.
Uh-huh.
I hate you. And it's all your fault.
Look, it's Tails. What is he? Oh, what's he doing there? Oh, there's more. There's Tails and Sonic. What are they doing there?
You've never noticed them before?
Oh, never.
What?
My first time I've ever seen that.
Are you serious?
And this is like the third or fourth time I've ever played this game. Look at these little hamburgers. Bouncy hamburgers. Tails can be Elaine.
Is that the one who does the dance that people speed up and then play
Yes.
Kirby music to?
Yes.
Okay. This is pleasant.
I like Elaine because sometimes in the show they call her Lainey, and I'm like, oh, that's just like me. I'm Lainey. This apparently I've started talking like Quinn from Daria. Quinn is Daria.
Oh.
That's just as I talk just like her now. I accidentally ended up picking up her collection.
That's kind of cute. That's kind of wholesome.
I wasn't even trying to.
I
I'm like,
once
oh
watched...
no, I didn't want to sound like Quinn, and then, like, well, I guess I just gotta accept it, you know?
Yeah.
I've just ended up that way, I guess.
I once watched, like, a load of Red Dwarf at once, and then I gained, like, Craig Childs' fucking accent.
Also, Shan, you know what the worst part is there? I could see Knuckles fitting in as George Costanza. I could see that working. Knuckles is a little bit of a bumbler, you know? You bumbler! You bumbler! Remember that, Beth?
I remember that, Elena.
You bumbler!
Bumble is just a funny term. One who bumbles.
Am I a bumbler? I did have a dream about bees living in my nose.
Okay, everybody, I think we need to go back to sleep.
They weren't actively living in my nose in the dream. But in the dream, I remembered them having lived in my nose at one point.
I can't just say that?
Like how there's signs that just say casino.
I don't know, it feels like I can say that. Feels like I got away with it.
Gonna get away. What can't they say? What did you get away? Oh.
Twitch cannot get on our case for, like, the concept of nudity.
Yeah, I might not be wearing any pants right now. I choose to did earlier. Showing off my... Everybody knows I'm wearing...
My body is entirely naked and covered in tattoos for YouTube streaming.
Apparently, so you know how Google or like YouTube's been like talking about going after people for using ad blockers?
Yeah.
It's like some sort of like benefit to advertisers, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But apparently that's just a cover up for something else that's going on, ads for them. That they're getting in trouble for having like they have a service where you pay for called True View ads, where it's a video with sound that people choose to like click on and watch, basically, right?
Yeah.
These are very valuable to advertisers because somebody actually chose to click on the ad and look at it if it's being watched.
Yeah.
So like that gives them the greatest chance of like getting click through. You know? Somebody actively decides to look at the ad. But and it's stated that that's like the only place that those will be used, right?
Yeah.
For that purpose. But they've been just letting those videos play on just random ass websites and muted and like small and on the side, and they autoplay. So that's just like the complete opposite of what the advertisers thought they were buying. And now they're all very angry as a result. And it's threatening the entire like sort of like ecosystem that Google has set up for their ad stuff, because they're like, we haven't been doing what we paid for, basically, you know?
Why is it like why do big businesses operate like this?
And all Google has done is they just took down the page that like explained that that's what the things would be for.
Great. Wonderful.
And so the only reason we know that they had it explained before is some people thought to screenshot it. So they're just like, they're just being like, just some, like... They're like a social media person who, like, did something wrong. Now, you know?
Pathetic.
They're acting like Illuminati.
Shan says, I saw Lainey's pants. Did they magically disappear?
Yeah, I was showing off my shorts earlier.
Well, I've actually since eaten them. In an incredible classic Simpsons reference.
But
I have eaten Elena's shorts.
They were talking about how advertisers don't care about ad blockers because those ads don't get served to anybody anyway. Like they get blocked before the ad goes through, right? So they didn't have to pay for those ads that people aren't seeing in the first place, right? And plus, it's like, they're not going to benefit from people being forced to see the ads because those people obviously weren't going to click on the ads anyway, right?
Yeah.
Now they're just paying extra for more views that aren't going to convert to anything for them, you know?
Great.
So the advertisers don't care about ad blockers. Google is just doing that to try and like look good, basically.
Yeah.
But instead they just look bad. Like everyone involved, basically. Unless they have other problems going on. In regards to ads. And those are problems they created themselves. So... has nothing to do with anybody using ad blockers.
God, Elaine, you've really bungled this up at the 11th hour.
I'm gonna bungle you up in just a minute.
Wow.
Gonna be a a bungled Bis.
No!
Bis saw Eat Pant and took it as life advice.
Consume loin garment.
Doom Pantaloin.
I used to say pantaloin a lot.
Yeah, and I still say it, because I picked it up from you.
Aww. Oh, I'm so sweet. I'm petting you.
Petting you back.
You absorbed my bad habits.
Yeah, well, you absorbed my poop humor.
But I'm very thankful for the word humor.
You also absorbed my poop because of that thing earlier. It's okay, I don't actually. Heard it here first, chat. Lady
You
does
say
not poop.
that, but yesterday I sent you a Leslie and Brienne comic. About one of them pooping in the street, and you said...
No, I just said that's something I would say.
Oh.
Because I always joke about pooping, you know? So I would say I think I just shit myself. As a joke.
Can I just say Leslie and Brienne is great? I fucking love.
I hate that they like remind me of me and Sasha.
I think they're just every lesbian couple. I feel like they're every couple. I once dated a straight person, and even that was just Leslie and Brienne when you got down to it.
Oh no.
Just a less cool version.
Oh no.
Leslie and Brienne is just an exploration of the kind of like the messy, mildly gross reality of living with another person. I'm really sad that they had like a plot line where like a person moves in next door who's like a cartoon reviewer rants owner, and but then they're just kind of like a cool dude, you know, and they invite Leslie and Brienne to dinner. But then, like, one of them makes a faux pas and they end up all not friends. Right? And that's like, I don't know, that really upset me. I was like, oh, like, what, did you want them to all be friends? But no. Fucking, I think it was... Brienne's the one with blue hair, right? I
think so.
The one who's, like, less of a doofus ruins it. Because they end up, like... accidentally...
I forgot you could jump in this, by the way. Now that I remembered you could jump.
Nice. Because they end up accidentally praising the wrong rant tuber, and it's the whole thing. That's really sad. Yeah, I have so many good memories of Leslie and Brienne. Like, do you remember the proposal?
No.
Where, like, she presents the ring through Goatsy? You don't remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Also, Beth, I was gonna say, see how Sasha's computer is back there?
Yeah.
You said when she's not around, we should just put something on that screen. The background.
Okay. Also, Yeshan, a cis straight person. I was young and didn't know any better. I was actually 17, I think. They were 20. Yeah.
I was 17 when I started my...
Oh, really?
I think.
Nice.
They were 16. Not really a problematic... there. Well... That said, yours probably wasn't really problematic.
It was like... It was basically fine. It was like milk toast. There was like a lot of like funny and jokes. Like that's the thing, is the main thing is we just shared a sense of humor. And like the sharing of the sense of humor was like the main thing that was good. Yeah, it's just hard. Like, cis-straight people just... I don't know, people who view themselves as normal end up having, like, a lack of intellectual curiosity. And then they end up, like... Just not existing in the real world. Like, they exist in, like, some sort of, like, weird like this person, for example, right? They would never take responsibility, for their own emotions, kind of. Like, I don't know, it feels like with queer people, it's like, you know, they will look at their feelings and they will decide whether, you know, how they feel about something in relation to, like, the romantic feelings or whatever, right? This person was acting as if they were trying to, like, guess the plot line of the rom-com of their own life, you know?
What? That even work?
It was just weird stuff, like, it was just, like, they couldn't just tell you whether they were interested in being together long-term or something, right? It was always, I need you to go away for a bit so I can see if I miss you romantically or not. I just don't know, it was weird.
Because me and Sasha, like, have to go in, and I know. Alright.
Yeah. But you know, it's just it's how straight people are. It's like they don't really have to, like, figure things out, you know? They understand, they think of themselves, they don't, like, have to forge their own understanding of things, because they're outside of normalcy. So they end up just having, like, a learned helpless attitude.
What do you think the Sonic equivalent of e-reader levels would be like?
Not very interesting, to be honest.
No. Guess there's not enough different mechanics, but...
Yeah, it's like the classics are all pretty consistent. I would like if they, like... You know what, actually? I was actually gonna say earlier, it's kind of a shame they didn't mix some modern Mario elements into the e-read levels. Where are the fucking Womps? Put Womps in Mario 3!
He does have swamps, though. And it has swim.
Yeah, but they're not Womps, and they're not Wimps.
There are no wimps.
And they're not Tumps, and they're not Timps. I think Wimps exist, they're just tiny Womps.
Fun. Yeah.
Let me look it up.
Be great, though.
Mario Wimps. Yeah, look, it's just a tiny Womp. They come from Mario Galaxy 2.
What? I had no idea.
Told you.
You wanna know what the weird thing? You know something I was thinking about with Mario Galaxy the other night?
Yeah.
Because we were talking about Goombos. Super Mario Galaxy has two different Goomba designs. God knows what reason. What, they have the normal Goomba design, and they have, like, the football-shaped Goomba.
What?
The only difference between them is the football-shaped one just dies instant an attack. Get flipped over.
What do you mean, a quote, football-shaped Goomba?
Look at it.
Oh no, I'm looking at... Ah, no, I don't like it!
Like
no!
an American football.
Elena, you know what this is, don't you?
What?
This is...
Never acknowledged in game or anything.
I love how in Super Mario World, right, they made round Goombas that take more work to kill. And now in Galaxy, they've made round Goombas that take less work to kill. Wait. I've seen one website's claiming that's a micro Goomba.
But they're not smaller than buttons. They're like the same exact size. And shape.
No, I'm seeing multiple sources calling that a micro Goomba for no reason.
I was gonna say it doesn't make any sense though, because there's... Also, I like the aesthetic on this one. He's funny. So. You know what? So,
excuse me? There are no Micro Goombas in Mario 64, you buffoon.
no, the ones on Tiny Island.
No, those are normal Goombas. But they're size shifted, that's different. Don't you bloody laugh.
Also, basically, this guy, I think the aesthetic of this level reminds me of BD Egg Break.
Oh.
I think that's why I like it.
Various issues of Nintendo Power have nicknamed Micro Goombas Bean Goombas, Pea Goombas, and even Sausage Goombas.
Right. This I brought up. I was watching this video by a channel I'd watched a video about before. I think it was like a song-related video.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. But anyway, I was watching this. I watched another video of theirs about like an animator from the 2000s.
Yeah.
And we're talking about this person's like downfall, right?
Yeah.
But then they started getting to what caused the quote-unquote downfall. It was just that they like started like trans.
Oh.
They just kept being like, oh, I'm gonna respect, like, I always think it's best to respect the way that people wanna present themselves or whatever, so I'm not here to rag on somebody for becoming more feminine or whatever. For all what they said, it was something along those lines, right? They were just like, oh, this is fine for people, actually. Then went on to be like, they became like obsessed with gender, and like, and I like started, I ended up stopping watching. I don't even know what all points they were gonna make. I was just like, no, thought you were cool, but I don't like the way you're talking about. Fine. They kept like, they were like, weirdly like, they were trying to like appeal to everyone at the same time somehow, right? They were like, well, actually I think that all this, like, it's okay to whatever you want with your gender or presentation or whatever. But then they started going like, oh, they started like talking with like this really high nasally voice, and they were like dunking on their appearance and everything. I forgot about that part. That's what really put me off, is they're like if they didn't want to look like any gender, then they pulled that off because they don't look like anything anymore. I was just like, huh?
Wow.
Like they're wearing this shitty wig and like, oh God. And they were like saying that their voice sounded terrible now, and I was just like, what do you mean that you think this stuff is okay and then you're gonna sit here and shit on them for this? Like, what the fuck? You can't have your cake and eat it too, buddy.
This reminds me of like, this is like a similar tier to the gay marriage bans are actually not discrimination because straight people can't get gay married either stuff. It's like a similar level of just like weird rhetorical sidestepping.
Oh.
This
It's
reminds
like
me of
but yeah, they're trying to say this person ruined their own career by becoming quote-unquote obsessed with gender. And they were like they blamed Tumblr for it as well, of course.
Wow. This is reminding me of the one person who made a documentary about about the splitting up of the original Game Grumps, right?
Uh-huh.
And like, they seem to have basically got to what probably happened, right? Which is like, basically what we already knew, right? Because what we knew was, Aaron was more devoted to Game Grumps. For John, it was a side thing, right? And basically, this person found out that's basically just what it was. You know, there's more detail to it than that, but that's effectively it. What was I saying? Oh yeah. But basically, this person had to do this like weird narrative where they're like, "Oh well, you see though, Ego Raptors like they tried to make out that Aaron is like some kind of weird like untrustworthy like backstabbing fucker who only cares about public appearance, right?" And this is in the context of the person he distanced himself from is a fucking outspoken racist. He's like, well, you know, of course, Aaron, who just, he needs to do the good PR, and he cares what people think about him deeply, and he needs to project that, squeaky clean image. Of course he isn't, and all this stuff. When, like, the main accusation is just, he didn't want to be associated with a racist. It's just obnoxious, isn't it? And for the record, reminder here, right? The thing John said that like kind of the main thing John said that was like the big controversy was just he said wealthy black people commit more crimes than poor whites, right?
Oh boy.
Which is absolutely like, it's absolutely like an essentialist take. Like at that point you are just definitively saying black people are predisposed to crime. You cannot not be a racist at that point. Or maybe it's like, the absolute best case scenario is that you could be like,
nobody can be predisposed to crime because crime is constructed idea.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like crime doesn't exist other than finite, Yeah. So like, can't be somehow predisposed to it in a way. Other than the circumstances that the person is in being similarly constructed to funnel them into it,
Yeah. Oh, it's good being here, It's good being here with you too, Shan.
I think that's the thing people don't understand about crime and about laws and everything. They are purely human creations.
Yeah. Oh my god, you know what really fucking... Oh god, so...
Like sometimes they can be... Like sometimes laws are good and sometimes they're bad. Just like... Because we created them.
You know what's really bunking me at the minute?
Uh-huh.
So a prominent British politician got married recently, right? And there's a lot of there's been a lot of protests recently by Just Stop Oil, right? And Just Stop Oil has been doing stuff like painting the front of certain buildings, painting all the windows. They've been doing a lot of stuff that's like at least somewhat disruptive, right? And then do you know what they did? And then so they had the good idea to disrupt this prominent anti-green politician's wedding, right? But you know what they did? They threw orange confetti. That was their genius idea.
Oh.
Like the most tame, worthless stuff possible. Like
use paint or something.
use piss.
Something that'll stain things or soak into.
Does piss stain?
Probably. If you want to do something disruptive but non-violent, use something that's going to be difficult to clean up, and like that they're going to be dealing with for afterward. Like not even, but they could have used glitter, Now that would have been disruptive. They would have been thinking about that for ages. I guess glitter would be against their ideas though, because they're for like environmentalism. Throwing a bunch of glitter into the environment is maybe a bit antithetical to that, but otherwise. Your idea would be fine. Although then that kind of gets into more like just that could constitute just actual violence though, because it can make people sick.
Oh my god, wait. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Uh-huh.
They've made an official Leslie and Brienne, reference sheet.
Done.
Oh, this is great.
Guess I've bungled it again.
Oh, there's a lot of lore on it as well. Do you want to hear some Leslie and Brienne lore?
No, there's nothing I'd rather hear less right now.
Their full names are Leslie Muto and Brienne cunts shit fuck cunts. It's canonically her last name.
Probably just got us, that last name probably just got us demonetized.
No, I slurred it a lot, so it's fine.
Really?
I went to a lot of effort to slur it.
What about when we got age restricted because the auto captions thought I said something that I didn't? Like, I don't even know what it thought I said, but it thought I said some like really terrible word.
There was a period of silence, and in that silence, they somehow heard, I don't know. Like,
well, it wasn't silence. I said something. I forget what it was. I forget what it was, but it like blanked it out in the captions, so it clearly thought I said a bad word.
Hey,
hi, Callie.
How's it going? I don't know. Wait, Elena, how long have we been streaming?
About an hour.
Okay. Sorry, it might be like. Well, okay. I need to go. Okay. In about half an hour, I'll be around for Fortnite. Sorry it's taken so long. Me and Elena had to start streaming late because I accidentally fell asleep on the sober. I fell asleep on the sober. Pee out. Chad says, "What if your poop hole and your pee hole was reversed?"
I think it would be a little bit harder to poop.
Oh, excuse me, you don't live here. Fuck off.
What?
Sorry, the stray cat came in again.
Oh. What kind of things do you think we should put on that screen behind me? Future.
Anyway, to answer Shan's question, I think people would end up pooping like goldfish. It would just be like, and it would be like incredible. It'd be like like the average poop would become like a mile-long string.
Oh no. What about like a penguin? They just poop really, really hard because they try to keep it away from their nests. Like really like they have extremely pressurized poop.
I just instantly imagined a meme where a penguin shits and the shit goes off screen and then it hits Nova and it's like
I saw one of them doing that last time we went to the zoo.
This is the true ending of Milky Way Wishes. It's when you do it as this is the DDD run. I gotta poop on that! I gotta poop on that there Nova!
Oh my god. But yeah, I guess also when if you were peeing, it would just kind of just pour out of you.
Oh, that reminds me of one of my favorite lines.
Yeah, the catheter thing. I knew you were about to bring that up as soon as I said pee pouring out of you.
I can't remember the name, but it was okay. So in the UK, there's an entire genre of show which is like, it's like a fake quiz show, but it's only comedians, right? That's like a format. But I was watching one of them, and I think it was called "Would I Lie to You?" And the idea is that the people on either side have to like tell anecdotes about their life.
It up early.
They have to tell anecdotes about their life, and the person on the other team has to like guess whether they're making it up or not, right? Whether it's ad-libbed or a real fact. I think one of them, there was just one story where somebody was just like, yeah, I had to go to the hospital recently and had a catheter put in. It's great, because now when I piss, it's just like emptying a bucket. The mental image of somebody with like this engaping penis going, just like a single splash.
Fine.
Like shotgun pissing, it's just in my mind forever. Oh, you want to know another line from another show like that I really like? Oh no, I don't think it's from one of those. But like, there's this one comedian that's really big on those things. He's like an American guy. He also had like a show where he did stand up while fishing. But like he's on a lot of these shows. Like he was on QI a lot or whatever. But I think during one of his sets at some point he said, he has like an American accent, so he has an American accent. He's like, the United Kingdom is in a climate of fear. I went to the sandwich shop yesterday and I asked if I could have a tuna sandwich. And the person behind the counter said, "We're out of tuna, I'm afraid." And I said, "It's okay, lady, don't need to worry about it."
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, don't be afraid. I just love how I love how the entire joke was just that he inserts a full stop in the middle of what is obviously a sentence. And also, I like the idea of somebody being so existentially terrified that they just like blurt it out. Could you imagine?
We're out of tuna. I'm afraid.
I feel like
good Biz laugh on today.
I feel like people in customer service should be allowed to shitpost that hard. Oh god. But yeah, that guy was good. I don't remember any of the names of these people except for like Alan Davis. Alan Davis wasn't even really a comedian, I think. He was like an actor. He had like he was like in a detective show at one point. And that's like it was his one claim to fame. But then he like turned up on QI, and he was just on every fucking episode. I think he was very good at playing with Doofus, so they just liked having him around. God, QI was a really good show. You ever seen QI?
No.
So basically the premise of QI is it's another of these fake quiz shows, right? I don't know how scripted they are. It might mostly be ad-libbing, and they edit it, or it might be like mostly scripted. I have no idea. But like, basically the premise is it's a quiz show where it doesn't matter if your answers are right as long as they're interesting. And if your answer is like some kind of like common fallacy, right? Then you get punished because your answer is both boring and uninteresting. Like, what's the largest organism on Earth? If you answer the blue whale, you get like a siren, and basically the entire set laughs at you.
That one type of mushroom.
I think that was actually it.
Or it's... connected. I think the tree has the greatest biomass. The
Reminds me of that story of the guy who accidentally sent a text before finishing it and it just said, "I hate."
Oh. Boy, this level. This one leads you to a new, like, secret level now, doesn't it? Fall down that one.
Yeah, if you find the pit of dismays. Is that still in this version? I think it is. I think it is. I think I've seen that in trailers and stuff.
We did it before when we were playing normal.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. If you look at like a lot of the development lore of like the Christian Whitehead remakes that these are all based on, right? It's funny because like he did the CD one, right? And there's like concept art of him trying to like get a new zone greenlit that was gonna be like a desert themed thing. And then like apparently there was like concept art for like a desert themed thing in this one as well.
I see.
Because there is actually in development screenshots of a scrap desert level from Sonic 2. So like he tried to get that inserted. Sonic 1, I think, at some point he was trying to like get a new level added. But with this one too is like the first time he was allowed to add a new stage, right?
I see.
Even though he kept pushing for it or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then the next thing afterwards is obviously Mania. So it's like it took like 3 games before he was allowed to make 1 new stage. And then Mania comes along, and then it's like, oh, now you can make 4.
I like all the new stages. Particularly, I like Studiopolis.
Well, one of the big, obviously one of the things people say a lot about Mania is just... good game, would have been better if all of it was... Well, I don't know, maybe not better, maybe not like that, but like, a lot of people are like, why were they only allowed to make 4 new stages? These are great. It's just kind of like weird, like...
Hi, Sasha.
I feel really bad for the Mania team, because like, they're undoubtedly really fucking talented, right? They have a better grasp on this franchise than a lot of the higher-ups who have to deal with it and whatever, right? They work on one game where they're only allowed to do 4 original stages, and on interviews and everything, it's been claimed that apparently the idea of original stages was like something Sonic Team suggested, so apparently they're the good guys in this, but it's like, no. We know the original fucking pitch had an original stage, so that doesn't make any sense. But, and then, like, apparently the reason there was no Mania 2, and the reason that, like, the project that eventually became Superstars doesn't involve them...
I was gonna say they got cucked. They're not even involved in Superstar.
Yeah, apparently just, like, it would have cost too much.
Great.
Like...
We want developers that we have to pay very much.
Pretty much,
I ended up going to Hidden Palace Zone. That's like the worst answer they could possibly give. It's like, we want workers who are willing to work for less.
Yeah, pretty much. I really
That's why
hope...
the games industry needs guys.
Absolutely. No, Sasha!
No, is that still going on? I'm struggling with that a couple days ago.
What if there was a Sonic level and it was a desert level on the surface? But once you get deeper, there's an industrial complex of water pipes. Eggman is stealing all the water from the region. Sonic would get in the pipes going whoosh. I like that. That's a good concept. It's nice whenever they like show you the environment getting fucked over, like Planet Wisp.
Back. Oh, I mean, have you been eating more of that stuff that your family gave us that you were a bit sus of?
So wait. Is there a possibility on the cards where Sasha just ate some food, got poisoned, the poisoning passed, and then she just decided to eat more of it? Is that what you're insinuating?
Got it from the ball.
Now I know how a meatball feels!
Ball feels like.
I know, I'm just referencing the Mario line because it's similar, okay? Leave me alone.
Mario line.
Yo, from the fucking episode Mama Luigi, where like Baby Yoshi eats Mario, and then Luigi convinces Yoshi to spit him up, and Mario's like, "Now I know how a meatball feels." Oh, you uncultured Swede.
Sanji made these meatballs and they're days old now. Ate the keep as well.
I just wouldn't trust meat from the American South, to be honest. I've seen like the leaked footage of the quote-unquote self-regulated slaughterhouses. I
don't even know where the meatballs came. Where the meat and the meat.
Okay, that's fair. Have I told you about this though? Like the footage that came out about that? Although it was just pigs shitting on the assembly line, and there was like, I think a lot of the people working in that slaughterhouse were like wearing adult diapers because they're not allowed bathroom breaks. So it's like the meat was being like handled by poop asses, basically. By two poop asses. I saw it on the Young Turks report like a quintillion years ago.
That.
It was like, it's like a YouTube like sort of vaguely progressive news thing.
Never heard of it.
I think one time the guy behind it got into like a shouting match of Alex Jones at a media event. They were just trash talking each other.
If we were at a live media event and we trash talking each other?
I don't know, Elaine, honestly. I think that might be the last straw.
You can imagine if we were at like a convention together. We're on camera, trash talking each other. Other's faces.
That'd be kind of incredible. Can I just say, by the way, there's a lot of people who like play Sonic mods on YouTube, right, all the way to completion. I fucking hate looking at mods for Sonic 2, right? Because it's like half the video is just Emerald Hill Zone, because they're going for every fucking emerald from the start.
What look like alien back? Weird.
I mean, there are green things, but they don't really have any facial features.
I'm gonna sustainable?
Oh wow, Elena, you are only 79 below par.
Like I guess I can kind of see it there at the beginning.
I'm gonna rainbow. I'm shitting and farting and coming and pissing and queefing and bleeding and sweating and snotting and sneezing. Oh, sorry, I'm done. Good night, Shan. Have a nice sleep.
Good night, Shan. For joining us. I kind of see the. Right at the end of the tube.
I guess I kind of see it, maybe? This background is quite nice. I'm glad Sasha drew attention to it.
It's like the worst color scheme, by the way.
I think one thing I like about these special stages is that they recontextualize the slope stuff.
Uh-huh.
Because you're basically inside a loop-the-loop during these when you think about it. Right? Supini. Are you gonna get all of the fucking emeralds inside for your knuckles? All 14 of them? Yes. I approve. Nah,
If even that.
You're gonna like it.
Creamy.
What the f- No, it doesn't! No! Oh!
I think it does.
It does not! Like, okay, so like hyper boobs make sense, because it's like the boobs are more. They're increased, right?
Yeah, it's increasing. So, like, increased rate. Rowan Rouge was increased. Is that a classic? Remember, I coined that term because I was watching my then.
Oh yeah. Now you just say fat tits rouge.
Mega Mommy Milkers Rouge. It's too bad, Shan. Type of content.
They're missing out on those premium sloshes.
I was doing so good for a while there, and I still... Damn. How much longer till you're gonna go do Fortnite?
Like quarter of an hour.
Okay. Like a quarter of an hour sounds long. They're the same.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. No, pretty weird.
Okay, I need 50 more rings. Can I do it?
Yeah.
Tails, don't cock it up for us.
Tails can only drop the rings they've collected! How many times does this need explained to you?
Yes, we did it. Need another 50. Let's see how I do.
That was only phase 1. Oh, there's 3 phases?
Yes. Always is.
So, how would you rank all the special stages in the entire Sonic franchise?
Like, trying. Dog shit is my favorite dog shit.
What are you? He's like trying to rank which dog shit is your favorite dog shit.
I don't really like any of them, I'm sorry. I always dread doing the special stages. Any of these. I guess the most tolerable one is the ones from the first Sonic.
I hate those. They're boring.
They're the easiest, though.
I wouldn't say that's true.
True for me.
There's like limited visibility in them. I'd say that BisTheFairy is easier.
God, I hate Blue Sphere. That's my least favorite.
BisTheFairy is great.
Blue Sphere is the absolute worst one. By
Blue
far.
BisTheFairy is legendary. Oh yeah, Lena. At the end of the stream, right? Could you do me a favor and could you pull up the Sonic Origins digital manual thing for Sonic 3? Let me go look. Okay, well, you would let me look it up for you then.
Tries. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll keep trying it until you tell. I believe I'm doing. First time I played this game was on the 3DS, so my first experience with the. And that was kind of neat. For fun and pick.
I can't believe I'm doing this for you. Pre-chewing your food for you like you're a little ape.
Wow. I am an ape.
Wow. Epic fail.
I think. Not only am I an ape, I'm a great one.
For the record, I was quoting that one Eminem's ad where, like, Yellow is dressed up as a traditional English Morris dancer. He's like, look at me, I'm British. And then Red's like, wow, epic fail.
Not often that a commercial manages to such an important cultural touchstone.
I'm dying.
5 more. There we go. Plenty more than 5 more. Oh, Bess, I did it! Oh my god, I did it! Shut!
Yes.
Well, you know how I feel about repetitive noises like that.
Yes, I know how you feel about them.
Is that a little dinosaur robot? Dino Robo? I bet Arrow likes those. Arrow's a fan of those guys.
Going from Hilltop Zone? Wait, which zone are you in?
Hidden Palace Zone.
Oh yeah, I completely zonked down. Oh yeah, the robots from that, the dinos in that one, yeah.
Really like.
I don't think she's ever seen this zone. Meow. You know, I'm gonna be honest, right?
Uh-huh.
Even I don't know how to get to the digital manual.
Can't find it.
There's a fucking digital version.
Well, yeah, it's a digital man.
Well, I mean, there's a web version. That's what I meant to say. Wait. Where's the thing? I think this is this it? Feels like this is missing stuff. Did I dream the thing I'm talking about right now? Did I imagine this?
I mean, I know there's like an art gallery.
No. Okay. So it's on the web manual, so it's less funny.
Not in.
Yeah. Do you know what the thing is? I was gonna try and surprise you with.
Well, obviously, if you're surprise me.
So on the web manual, in the section talking about special stages, right? They refer to the blue spheres as blue balls. It's so funny that in 1994 they intentionally sidestepped that. Like on purpose, right? And then all these years later, some fucker making a digital manual just calls them blue balls.
Blue balls.
Blue balls.
What'd you do if I showed you my blue ball?
I would go.
You enjoyed him that much, huh?
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna have to I'm loading up Fortnite as we speak.
Ellie says bubble balls. I play Bubble Bobble. I don't want to play Bubble Bobble Revolution. But I want to get the new one, Bubble Bobble for a friend.
Imagine if it was Bubble Bobble Devolution.
Basically, should have been called.
Imagine if it was Bubble Bobble Convolution. Imagine if it was Bubble Bobble.
Bubble Bobble, more like my butt. Haha. You get going, I'm probably gonna try to finish this special stage. A little bit after. Don't mind.
This one's this is like the lime and orange Tic Tac zone.
This one, yeah, I'm color scheme. Part of why the other one took so long is I was just so sick of looking at that one during me off. This one's much more pleasant. Think of pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Oh, Nick, you sing the song.
Oogie oogie pumpkin, the orange round boy. Roll and wobble round the patch for a tasty snack.
I love that song, it's so cool. Especially when you sing it.
Oh, thank you. You'll get much more of that in October.
What's your favorite October? Cool.
My favorite October was October of '75.
Oh yeah. Was that because of the bite of 75?
You're thinking 87.
No. Because FNAF 4 sets the precedent that we can just make up new bites without going into the first one.
Okay.
God, I hate FNAF. Fuck FNAF, it's stupid.
Activate Sasha on her way to your house to kill Al.
Sasha agrees! Basically.
Sasha's on her way to press the button that activates everyone to fuck your ass.
That's very considerate.
Is it considerate?
I could do with a planning.
4 PM, honey, time for your 6 billion sum. I was 3 rings away. God fucking damn it. Don't laugh at me, you little shit.
Also, I think I'm gonna get going now, because I
Okay, I love you, Beth. I'm gonna just continue this for a little bit.
Okay, good luck. I hope you get the Chaos Emerald all day.
Bye-bye. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Alright, anybody who's still here watching? We're gonna, at least finish this special stage and finish the actual, like, normal stage that I was on so that I have a stopping point. The opposite of what usually happens. Usually at the end of, like, my solo streams, you end up with a little bit of Bis at the end. Now on a Bis stream, we've ended up with a little bit of just me at the end. Hopefully it's only a little bit. Forever. Okay. Now that it's just me, I can focus a little bit better. Oh, hi, Sasha. What? What? I'd have to see. Sure, it'll get eaten. Either way. Because they're having family lives next door to it. That'll fine. Okay. 110. Alright, here we go. I have to not fuck up this thing. I miss a lot of rings. Did it this time though. Okay, how many? 200. Alrighty. Here goes nothing. God damn it. Come on. About 30 rings off, damn it. Oh. Oh, mama. 55. That was good. That was slick. That one. Okay, we're starting with a pretty good leg up here, because I got a lot more rings than necessary this time. I hopefully should have a lot more rings than necessary at the end of this as well. Getting 200 will be less of a challenge. Memorization helps as well, of course. Duh. I have a habit of wanting to jump at those hills like that. This, special state. There have been hazards. Ah. Here I just end up jumping over the ring. Oh, there we go, I did it. That one took less tries than the previous one, and much better. Alright. Finish off the level. And we'll call it good. Gotta think of funny ideas for things to put on that screen. Dinosaur. Good. Everything here is unique. Stage. Well, random new enemy. Level, I believe, was originally a cut from the game. Put it back in here. If this were still here, they could confirm that, but that's my understanding at least. To fight the musical Eggman. So what do you think of musical Eggman? Got him. Made that fight much easier. Oh, mice. They're off to find their way into our house, I think. Alright, well that's a good stopping point. I was gonna say stopping spot, and then I was gonna say point, and then stopping. So we will stay right there. Didn't quite get through Sonic 2 in one stream. I'm enjoying playing as Amy Hill. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I'll be back. They like you should. Splatfest coming. No, the new Mario Kart. Well, I might be back on Wednesday actually, because I think Mario Kart stuff comes out on the 12th. Alright, Sash. $14. That's happening. So actually, no, I'll stream it on Saturday. I streamed Splatfests on Saturday. Kinda just in the middle of them going. Because they kinda start late in the day. They end kinda early on the last day. It'll work best just to stream that on Saturday. Part Deluxe Wave 5. July 12th. Okay, and the 12th is Wednesday. Okay, so there'll be a stream on Wednesday and a stream on Saturday, and so I'll probably skip the stream on Friday. They get one extra stream. Actually no. Yeah, one extra, but no Friday stream. More stream than you usually get from me in a week, but I'll see on Friday. I'll see who I can get together to play Mario Kart with me on the play. And Bis said they wanted to play. Sure we can get Ruby. Be able to get Callie. So a bit of a packed schedule coming up this week. But he looks. Bye bye.